Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island preview. There's no messing about now as team begins pulling earth out of the money pit. The Curse of Oak Island team begins digging at the money pit, and the guys welcome a local dignitary to witness the start of excavation. Last week, the show was all about preparing for the big dig, which included the arrival of numerous pieces of heavy machinery and delegating various tasks to the guys. We have had a couple of weeks of the guys talking about and planning the excavation. Now, this week it seems like it might actually be happening. In the short and sweet words of the History Channel episode descriptor, the wait is over. The dig begins. There is one last bit of equipment set to arrive, and that's the giant casing oscillator. This will help keep the enormous drill shaft stable in the loose and weakened ground. As it arrived, Rick Lagina noted that it looks like a battleship. Nova Scotia's premier arrives on Oak Island for the big dig. We also have the arrival of a politician on the island. The Fellowship of the Dig have had their issues with government departments in the past. This season they ran afoul of Nova Scotia's Department of Communities, Culture and Heritage, CCH, which ordered them to cease activities in a large area of the swamp after finding an ancient First Nation artifact. At the time, Marty Lagina was not shy about his anger at this intervention. However, according to a preview, the team now finds themselves in the position of welcoming Nova Scotia's premier, Tim Houston, to the island. Houston was heard telling the brothers, "Let's go find the treasure," to which Rick Lagina jokingly told him to get your shovel. The guys will know they're on to something big to get a visit from such an illustrious individual. The appearance of Houston shows just what a big deal this is. Now, folks are starting to pay attention. The Lagina brothers are super confident too. In a preview, Marty said he was experiencing the highest expectation I've ever had because of the physical presence of gold. No doubt, Marty was referring to the scientific analysis performed last year by Dr. Ian Spooner, which uncovered the presence of silver and later gold in water buried under the money pit. Interesting artifact means the mystery continues on Oak Island, but it won't be solely about the big dig tonight. The guys also have an expert in the war room to discuss what appears to be a very interesting artifact. The expert in question, who may be chemist Krista Brasso, but this is unconfirmed, tells the team that the item is a really early bag seal, and the motif reads ET, which means none other than the Treasury of England. The Laginas will be hoping that this means treasure bound for England or taken from the English was squirreled away on Oak Island. The guys have long suspected that the English or British military may have buried something on the island. This theory has been bolstered by the discovery of British military buttons and oxen shoes. For over 2 centuries, Oak Island has held the world captive with its tantalizing secrets and treacherous legends. Located off the coast of Nova Scotia, this enigmatic isle has whispered tales of buried treasure, mysterious artifacts, and enigmatic booby traps. As another gripping season of The Curse of Oak Island commences, the Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, along with their tenacious team, are not just scraping the surface. They're diving deep into the heart of the island's most infamous feature, the money pit. The money pit, a perplexing shaft discovered in the late 18th century, has lured countless adventurers with the promise of untold riches. Each attempt to unravel its secrets has met with perplexing puzzles and perilous setbacks. There's a palpable sense of urgency and determination as the team braces to unearth what could be the most significant breakthrough in the island's history. As dawn breaks, the team assembles at the edge of the money pit, a sight that has both baffled and inspired for generations. The air is thick with anticipation and the scent of freshly turned earth. Towering cranes loom like sentinels, their steel arms ready to delve into the depths that have evaded explorers for centuries. Heavy machinery rumbles to life and the symphony of excavation begins. Rick Lagina, the elder of the 2 brothers, stands at the precipice of the pit, his eyes reflecting years of unyielding hope and relentless pursuit. Marty the pragmatist reviews the plans once more, ensuring every detail has been meticulously considered. Their bond, forged in the fires of shared dreams and challenges, is evident as they exchange a nod, a silent vow to uncover the truth, no matter the cost. The ground shakes as the dig begins in earnest. Massive buckets of earth are hauled from the depths, each load a potential clue, each fragment of wood or scrap of metal a testament to the island's long, mysterious history. As the soil is sifted and analyzed, the team uncovers remnants of past endeavors, tools from previous excavations, remnants of ancient structures, and fragments of manuscripts that hint at the tantalizing secrets below. Dr. Ian Spooner, the team's geoscientist, pores over soil samples with a discerning eye. His expertise has been pivotal in understanding the island's complex geology and the shifting patterns that have obscured the money pit's true location. Every layer of soil tells a story, he explains, examining a sample with meticulous care. We're not just digging a hole, we're peeling back the layers of time. Theories abound as to what lies at the bottom of the money pit. Some believe it holds pirate treasure, perhaps the hoard of the infamous Captain Kidd. Others speculate it's a depository for the treasures of the Knights Templar, or a repository of ancient and arcane knowledge. As the team delves deeper, each discovery adds fuel to the fire of speculation, igniting debates and driving the quest onward. Among the team, there is a blend of scientific rigor and almost spiritual fervor. Gary Drayton, the metal-detecting expert, scores the spoil piles with his trusty detector, his enthusiasm undiminished by the years of toil. "Come on, Bobby Dazzler," he mutters to himself, willing a significant find to reveal itself. When his detector emits a sharp beep, the team converges, anticipation etched on every face. A small corroded object emerges. A button, perhaps from a sailor's coat, or a coin bearing the worn visage of a long-forgotten monarch. Each find, however small, is a piece of the larger puzzle. The technological arsenal at their disposal this season is more advanced than ever. High-resolution ground-penetrating radar, 3D mapping drones, and precise geolocation tools provide unprecedented insight into the subterranean labyrinth. Craig Tester, the engineer whose expertise in drilling and excavation is invaluable, supervises the deployment of these technologies. "We're closer than ever," he says, his voice steady with conviction. "Every scan, every core sample brings us a step nearer to the truth." As the days stretch into weeks, the weathered faces of the team members reflect the toll of the relentless pursuit. Yet there is a camaraderie born of shared purpose and mutual respect. Nights by the campfire are filled with stories of past exploits and dreams of what might lie ahead. The island, with its moody skies and whispering pines, seems to watch over them, a silent keeper of its own secrets. In a particularly tense moment, the team uncovers a section of timber, ancient, preserved, and unmistakably hand-hewn. The wood is carbon-dated, revealing it to be several centuries old, aligning with the earliest tales of the money pit's discovery. This find reignites fervor and speculation. What structure did this timber belong to? A vault? A chamber? The remnants of a ship's hold? As the season progresses, the Lagina brothers and their team face challenges both expected and unforeseen. Mechanical failures, sudden floods, and the ever-present danger of cave-ins test their resolve. Yet each setback is met with determination and ingenuity. The island's curse, a blend of superstition and tangible danger, looms large, but so does the unwavering spirit of those who seek its secrets. In the final breath-holding moments of the season, as the team breaks through a particularly stubborn layer of bedrock, the ground yields a revelation. A glint of metal, the outline of a chest, a cache of documents sealed in wax. What they find remains shrouded in mystery, a cliffhanger designed to tantalize and torment viewers. Yet one thing is clear: the curse of Oak Island is far from broken, and the quest is far from over. As the credits roll, viewers are left with a mix of satisfaction and anticipation. The Laginas and their team have pulled the earth out of the money pit, but the island has not yet relinquished all its secrets. There is more to be discovered, more to be understood, And so the saga continues, a timeless dance of hope and history, of treasure and tenacity.